Whenever I visit the UK, Tin and I usually drive up to the royal borough of Leamington Spa to catch up with old friends. Leamington is a beautiful, tranquil and thriving town in Warwickshire in central England. There is much to do and see in Leamington, and it is a place I would want to keep coming back to. Morning guys, the agenda is Warwick Castle. Follow along. We'll see you on the road. Thanks to Kellogg's.
Thanks for sponsoring.
We have got a free ticket to Warwick Castle for one adult. Here. Processing it in the parking lot. How cool is that?
We're adults, but we can have discounts. So buy Kellogg's.
This is not a sponsored video. Maybe one day we'll get sponsored by Kellogg's. Warwick Castle has a history dating back to the year 1068. In the castle, visitors will enjoy special events and seasonal shows 364 days of the year. We arrived just in time for Falconer's Quest, said to be the biggest birds of prey show in the world with over 60 bird species all in all.
These predators of the sky were said to live for up to 80 years. These giants of the air live in high mountains, open grasslands, and along coastlines. Hobby was amazed to learn that the Andean condor had a wingspan of over 10 feet. Suddenly, Hobby saw a striking-looking bird flying towards him. It was a lammergeier, or a
This was the bald eagle. To Hobby, this bird conveyed power and freedom, a dominant and forceful cat. Together, we must respect and cherish these magnificent birds. We hope you have enjoyed the Falconer's Quest. Until we meet again, my friends. Until then, farewell.
Birds of prey here in Warwick. And we're now headed to the castle itself. Our first stop within the castle walls was the mill and engine house. The watermill was built to originally grind corn, and it was repurposed a number of times. Eventually, in 1894, it was used to generate electricity for the castle.
So we're now about to enter the main entrance of Warwick Castle. So come along with us.
Inside, we toured through the Great Hall and staterooms, the Royal Weekend Party, Kingmaker, the Princess Tower, and the Time Tower. The two most fascinating experiences for me were the Royal Weekend Party and Kingmaker. The Royal Weekend Party is a walkthrough experience of Victorian high society in one very special house party hosted by the 5th Earl and Countess of Warwick. Kingmaker illustrates how men prepared for battle in medieval England, particularly in this case, for the War of the Roses involving Richard, the Duke of York, King Henry IV of Lancaster, Edward, the succeeding Duke of York, and Richard Neville, the Earl of Warwick, who at the time was the most powerful man in England. Sadly, we didn't get to visit the dungeon, but maybe next time. Next, we walked the towers and ramparts across the central courtyard. That section was definitely a good workout. You wanna
Ano siya? Kaya niyo mag-akyat doon. Hindi na ko.
final challenge up there. Surrender na ta. How about you? Are you going?
Not.
No, you're not going
My
up there?
legs are already...
Your legs are giving way.
Yeah.
Oh.
You go.
Our last experience was the Conqueror's Tower. It is the oldest surviving part of the castle, having stood since the castle was built in 1068. Despite its towering appearance, no pun intended, the walk to the top was not as exhausting as it looked, with informative boards and memento to educate visitors. The views from the top are truly breathtaking. Okay, so that was Warwick Castle. This has been a really fun tour. It's just 3 miles away from Leamington Spa, which is, by the way, just 2 hours away from London. I recommend you come and visit the place. It's beautiful. So again, I hope you liked the video. Thank you for following along.